the game, or Final Fantasy 7. I tried to play the chapter 18, but it was black for for being the final chapter. The end scenes were black on my PlayStation, like they usually happens. I guess for some content or whatever. So anyway, so we're done with the game. Open the main menu. Okay, resume. Hard difficulty is not unlocked and can be selected by going to chapter selection, playing one of the chapters. Okay. Cannot be used on me. These difficult items cannot be used and only HP restored at rest spot. Okay. A record of your adventure can be viewed from system, play, login. Oh, a record, so I can see that. A record system, from system, play, log. Okay, so we're gonna see that. Earn twice as much XP and 3 times as much AP. Newcomer simulator. Alright, so they give you a lot of things. Let's see my gameplay total. Play log. Oh, here we go. 18 or 20. So I'm missing 2 battle intel reports. 2? I thought I only needed 1. Okay, whatever. Construction challenge complete. 10 or 11. Syndra combat simulation. Oh, I need more. 8 more Syndra. Oh, I need 2 more missions. What the hell? So I'm missing 4 out of the enemy intel. Enemy success 97. Oh, I'm missing 17. Weapons abilities learned 16 or 24. I guess the weapons ability is just, you can see that. Enemy skills learned 3 out of 4. Enemy skill. I don't understand that. Who's the other one I need to learn? There's a trophy for it, so. Manuscripts 11 of 50. Manuscripts? Or 11 of 56? Really? I don't understand that. Thought that was it. Okay, music disc collected. I got all of them. Crowds dresses obtained 1 of 3. Chapter 14 resolution witness 1. What I mean resolutions? So I can watch different resolutions, different endings? I haven't created anything chapter. Okay, so it doesn't say about death or anything. It just tells you about it. I think I died twice on this game. So what do we do? Play any chapter from the beginning by existing chapter. Okay, so I need to save first. So I need to save. Yeah, the end game was. I'll give you 1 second. Let me assess the situation with my game right now, so I can save it. And then if I want to go for platinum, I want to give it a try. But right now, let's start with this. So it says chapter selection. Okay, so it has chapter selection. But the first chapter selection case and estoy te volviste a probar el sello por tener. Okay. So I play 60, 40 minutes, manuscripts. You can play hard. You know what? We'll do that later. Let's go home to home, so we can have a place to just fucking chill, man. All right, we're going hard in chapter 3. You can play whatever order you want to play. I'm just gonna chill here. I'm not gonna play it. I'm just gonna chill here and do the review after ending what I think is one of the most craziest ever chapter movie like endings thing video game I ever play. I think I can actually say this last chapter can go head to head with the last chapter can go head to head with all the top games out there. Okay. Oh, I get to say everything, right? I get material. What am I missing here? T5 is supposed to have the. I haven't reached this one. Which one was the battle series? It says 1819. What was it say 1820? So there's one more. So I need to learn that one. And then there's the trophy team. I wonder if I don't, if it doesn't. I wonder if it doesn't block this thing. Oh yeah, it blocked it. Whatever, so I need to go back to the game. Fuck. Fuck, it blocks everything. So this is what happens. This is what happens when I play the 18. You cannot see the game. And I have a lot of what's it called? That's the 50. That's the maximum you can get. So and I keep building. I keep getting experience, but I can't pass 50. All right, let's leave it here so we have something to watch. So actually, you know what? Can I change the chapter? I want something more like we are losing the what is the chapter 9, right? Yeah, I had the what's it, the child that never sleep? Is it? Let's see. Isn't that when you go to the wall or whatever? Where do we start with this game? It's a long game. It's an RPG. I mean, a Japanese RPG. And when I play this game, I have no clue of what the game was about. I remember back on the day on PS2, I wasn't interested in playing. I played one time. It was during house party, and some of the nerds start playing the game. I decided to just get drunk and dance. It was the 80s, the 90s. So I keep playing this game, and then 20 something years later, voila, the game is here. It's bam, it's 2.
あれ？これは偶然ですな。
どういうつもりだ。
Okay, skip this, skip this.
待ち伏せ？
待ち伏せ? Yeah, sorry. This, can I transfer to one or having opened this? Yeah, I like the wall market.
空が見えるな。
上工事中だからね。少し
Yeah, this is
怖
what
い
take
ね
it to the wall。
ミッ
market.
ドガルを建設してる時、プレートが落ちたんだって。まだ人が住み始める前で、大ごとにはならなかったんだけど。
There's the wall market. I hate the. Okay, well, we're gonna give this game a value right now. I just want to be something that reminds me of the game and gets me what? How can I go through here? There's the fucking town over here, no? Alright, so it doesn't take you over there. And this stupid shortcut. What would this shortcut will take me? I don't remember. Oh god, I hate that one. Can I skip it to probably 10? Yeah, yes. God dang it. Yeah, this is already take me down, so I want to go to town now. Maybe on chapter 14. Fight for survival. Whatever, we leave it here. I don't need to. I just don't want to go inside the freaking. No. We're not going there. Fuck you. We're not going in there. We want to go over there. And you want to. Alright? So, whatever. Where do we start? RPG game. And it plays more like an action game. But the battle is like an RPG. It's more like an action RPG, to be honest. It's turn-based, yada, whatever. This game is long. It's very long. And the thing, I guess, everything is beautiful, cutscenes, gameplay. But the thing that kills this game for me, for replaying value, I mean, I can play it now that I can skip it. It's those cutscenes, man. You gotta watch the cutscenes so you can have the story of the game, the history or whatever. lore or information, you can skip it on the first gameplay. You can't. You need to get the info so you know what you're doing. And that makes the game long and boring. I'll put it this way. If you use all the cutscenes that were in this game and try and, just put it in a movie, this will easily be like a 2-3 hours movie just on cutscenes. And that's what I'm saying. It's just too much. It's too much for an RPG. In RPG, you barely get any cutscenes. And it's just a lot to take in. Some of them is just like, why was this put in it? Like, doesn't help me or make sense to give context to a character. Now, I'm not spoiling anything. I'm doing a review. It's been over a year. But all this is going to be with spoilers in it. So you don't want to listen or watch, it's fine. I don't know where crowd comes from. I don't know any of the story, the guys. Most of the story just like they have a history together. Those explain. It feels like I miss a Final Fantasy VI. Like there was another game before that. I don't know anything about these guys, but they're reencounter themselves, whatever. Having said that, all the characters they give you at the beginning make you think they die later in the story, and then on the ending, I don't think anyone or the good guys die. And then there's the story from the first game. Like this girl, Aerith, supposed to be dead. Supposed to die in the first game. They give it like a, emotional content. But here, the story has changed. So it's technically a different game from the first one. So that's great because I don't have to, fight with the Final Fantasy fans, the fanatics. But for me, a new upcoming on the Final Fantasy, it's just too many cutscenes. It kills the whole immersion. And yeah, this game is a 10 out of 10. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even because that was boring as hell. Every detail in the game and the fact they are barely encountered 2 glitches, and that's because I force them because I see what gonna happen. It just tells you how much great the Japanese games are getting in quality compared to other companies. I don't want to say, but Cyberpunk really let us down. So yeah, it's definitely a 10 out of 10. I definitely recommend it to get it. But like I say, be ready to be bored out of your mind. And I don't say like these cutscenes, after you've done, certain, gameplay or missions. No, they are in a gameplay. So you're fighting. There's a cutscene to call like an assistant, a summoning like a demon or a god or whatever you need for the RPG. It's an RPG. There's a cutscene for it. There's a cutscene for the attack. There's a cutscene where they're talking. There's a cutscene for level any boss second stage. There's cutscenes during the gameplay, and that's the one that pisses me off. Then at the end, the game shows you curves, which I was just like, why would you do that now? You've been telling me for 7 episodes, 17 chapters, you don't do that. So I kind of assumed that I needed to have one player more level up than others. But then it's like, no, you got to use all 4 at one point in the game, chapter 17. And I'm like, I took everything from 2 players, so my 2 other players were stronger, so I can make it easier. And then you throw me a 360, and I almost died over there. I was just pissed off because I had nothing to fight this boss. That was one of the hardest bosses because I was fighting it with the 2 chicks on really low level. Another thing, leveling up your characters, all of them. You'll definitely need to hit level 15 before you get to the final boss. It is a must. I could not tell you, I was playing on normal. I could not tell you how hard Sephiroth, the Whisper, whatever thing, God, whatever the thing was, the racing games, the final chapters, the final bosses, the chapter 18 and 17 are the toughest levels on this game. And I don't think I could beat it in level 30, let's allow anything under 30. Even 40 will be tough. So you have to definitely do the grinding to get to that level. There's no way out of it. If anyone can beat it, oh god, you gotta be a fucking. I don't know. Now there's gotta be a way, but for me, I would have not done it. I barely beat any of these guys. Really, like didn't use items. I didn't use anything, and I had a hard time beating some of these guys and I be using, a lot of stuff. My favorite item, if you get a chance, is the elixir. That one gets you all the HP and all the MP at once. Stop wasting time. If you get elixirs, go for them because you're gonna need it at the end of the game. That's my tip. What else about that? Chapter 18, from 1 to 17, this game is, it's kind of matter. You can see the 17 is giving you hints that she's gonna go crazy in chapter 18. And by God, I was expecting to go crazy. I just didn't expecting these what the fuck moments. It's just like the whole chapter 18 could be a game on his own. It's insane. It's like now I'm 100% sure the Japanese people are on crack cocaine. It's just insane. It's frustrating. It's like Final Fantasy chapter 18 is like, it turns into Fast and the Furious. It turns into a Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, Tekken, what the hell, I don't know, Bayonetta, God of War, all those games at once, and then to make it even harder, you have a battle with the final boss. Like after you think you beat one of the toughest fucking bosses, you gotta fight Sephiroth, and guess what? He's the top. Well, actually, no. I guess because at that time I know what to do and how to stagger and how to kill him. The guy that you fight at the top of the tower is an unknown character out of nowhere. I think it's the son of the president comes in the tower. This guy has a gun, has magic attack, and has a fucking dog. That to me was the toughest one. Until I could finally find what to do, I had really that one took me like 20 minutes to beat that guy. Because that's the you had to have a what's it called a plan. You have to have a what's that called? Like I cannot. A strategy. You have to have a strategy to beat this guy. But that's just, that's just chapter 18 and 17. It's a whole lot of what the fuck. And then what I hate the most is they start recording chapter 18. Like, even if you do chapter 18, it doesn't affect anymore. We know where this is going to end. But the fact is almost so spectacular. I can see why they block it, even though it's already online, because people don't need to, stream using your PS4. You can use your computer and bypass all that stuff. I don't know if it's copyrighted. I don't know if the music is copyrighted, but they stop you from recording. So be prepared for chapter 18. Level up your player. You have a great time during the thing. I'm gonna try to get the platinum. I got some trophies. Now like a few trophies to get, but I don't want to see the cutscenes. See if I can finish it fast. And I got it. Also, it's required to beat the game in hard mode. What the fish? So now that I'm 50, there's no way you can get any higher than that. So I want to see if I can get anything that helps me. I know there's something you can get on the virtual battle, whatever that is, the VR that you play the bosses. The end you can get something that they'll give you character like you start with a limited attack, which is the highest attack on this game. But I don't know if I want to do it right now. I'm actually happy the ending was okay. Also the ending, it kind of gives a hint that it's gonna be a second part to this game when it actually ended. So the next game could be a completely different story game, and I'll buy it. I mean, I'm hooked now. But please, if you listen over there, the Sony or anybody, less cutscenes. We don't need movies. We need this. This game is fantastic, but less cutscenes. This game will be perfect. We'll see what happens. I think there's a Final Fantasy something coming up, and we'll see if they make the second part of this game. And some of the guys at the end, Zack. I don't know who the hell is Zack. Why should I care for Zack? I don't. There was no story to that guy. There were hints of it, but I don't know. That didn't do nothing for me. I was just like, okay, now the hell, who's this guy again? But that's it. I'm sorry I couldn't stream the chapter 18. I really would love you to see it. You can go watch it on YouTube. Somebody already bypassed that. Go watch it. It's really something. The bad about this game is only two things. Actually, it's just two things. That's what it's the cutscenes, too many, and that many freaking bicycle games. The Fast and the Furious thing that I told you are. It looks great, but it's so bad gameplay. You have to see it. It's just frustrated. I think they entertain me, but man, they freaking. I don't want to say the word. It's just really bad. Those were the ones that I couldn't. For the love of God, don't make those again. Those are horrible. Even that could be a cutscene. Make it a cutscene. It's very over the top. But don't let me pray. Don't let me pray. You don't want to pray? Don't let me pray with that. It's insane. It's driving me nuts. 2 deaths. I had 2 deaths on this game. I died twice. Once on the bicycle in the first chapter, and 2 in the motorcycle again. I'm sorry, the motorcycle mini game in the last chapter. I had 2 deaths. Those were the ones that I hated. Like after I die, I went like, I gotta do something. I'm gonna keep dying. So, and yeah, it frustrates me the crap out of it. And that's it. I don't have anything else to do. Anything to do. There's nothing else to do. Said there. What is a good chapter I can go? Home shooting slams. Okay. I just want to say about this for the new battles. I haven't raised the what's it called? I haven't raised the survival materia. I think that's the last one. I could have done it if I stayed there in the simulator, but I just like I say, it takes a lot of grinding time to get to. I got to 50 a long time ago. I didn't want to do it. Give me the skill master. I don't know what was the price for that one. The survival just give you let you rebuy. Probably let you rebuy. It's probably the elixir kind of part, but you probably can do it by magic, so you don't have no more need for items. Look, I skip a casting that takes like 10 minutes, right? We want to try something. Like, I can actually just run through the game because I don't need anything here. What's that? Oh my god, another cutscene, 5 more minutes. You keep adding this in the gameplay. And that's the game. That's the other side of this game. Hey guys. Yeah, so apparently now these guys dying. Because if he didn't die, he got a more like a thing. I don't think she died. Oh, another skip scene. There you go, another one. That's in one chapter, 20 minutes already. 20 minutes in one chapter. Another cutscene. What end is this one? I don't remember. I think I gotta get in the morning and then we ready to
ホール
go.
が爆発したんだよ。
Yellow
ず
flower
っとニュ
lost.
ースばっかりなの。
マリン、
So I lose the yellow
こちら
flower.
も
So
今夜はもうどこへも行かないからテレビ消してねんねんしような。報酬の話はティファとしてくれ。会計担当。
another skip scene. Boom. 25 minutes on the chapter. So you kind of lose
そんな人
everything.
はちゃんと星に帰れたかな。
Okay.
お金の話のこの近所にね、しばらくそこ大家
Okay,
さん
so
が
that one I'm pushing it.
じゃあこっち上どんな感じだった？
まあ混乱していたな。
だよね。ごめんね巻き込んで。
Yeah, I cannot skip this. I gotta follow
反
him.
省してる。
俺のことなら気にするな。
I still have my power weapons. Let me see. Yeah, I have my weapons, so I don't really need to do the action.
親鸞を憎む気持ちもわかる。
Yeah, but I need to watch out because
揉めなかった。
the choices I make on this chapter
向こうがどう思
will
ったか知ら
affect
ない
the
そう
I may have to watch a, I may have to watch a
プラ
guy
イド
on
は
this.
喧嘩ばかりしてたからね。
God, fuck, there are rats over here. I never noticed that. There are rats over there. Look at this. There's a lot of rats. I really didn't look
テ
at
レ
that.
ビに映
That's,
ってた8番街。映画みたいだった。
oh my
ニュース番組
god.
も親鸞が作ってる。奴らは
You
平気で
had
嘘
to
も
do
垂れない。
this again. They're
じゃ
talking.
ああれも嘘だよね。そっか。
I can't. That's as fast as I go.
名前は展望層。部屋は2階ね。
I'm just glad they didn't make anything.
この201号室が私の部屋。でも大抵店にいるからここは眠るだけ。何もなくて恥ずかしいくらい。
So turn to base.
この202号もちろん大家
Okay,
さん。
Not
okay, okay.
なんて？ああ、
いや、そっちは。
そこは
Okay, my god. Let's go.
遅いから。
Oh my god, another skip scene. Gee. 30 minutes. 30 minutes for you do the math. It's 18. I got so much money. How much I got? I don't need money. So what do I need to do? I don't know what I need to do.
ティファを起こしてどうする？
Yes, you cannot leave. All you got to do this guy.
おい、大丈夫か？
Another cutscene skip. We like almost passed this chapter like that. So I'm guessing, yeah, I'm guessing I'm gonna give it a try to do the hard mode. Oh my god, gotta be the last chapter. It gotta be the last chapter on hard. Oh, it's morning already.
おや私は大家のそれまでは
いろいろだ。
わけあり困ったことがあった。
ティファがどうしたんだ？
Ah, okay, nobody cares.
ほら
Nobody
さっ
cares.
さとセブンスヘブンにお行け。
So I can skip not doing any mission. Wait a minute, I need this guy. This kid over here.
クラウドさん、研究へのさらなるご協力をお願いします。
Nothing new. What the fuck? It's the same freaking
続
thing.
き、バトルレポートのデータ提出をお待ちしています。
Oh, I got it.
列車が動かねえと。
悪いことしたら容赦しないわ。
I had to go to the chapter 14, 17 or 16. Yeah, with the other battle, whatever.
ご用件は？
Look at the cards that you find later. You gotta do. Alright, I'm gonna skip all the missions that I did. Skip 35 minutes. 35 minutes. All scenes are like 20 minutes or whatever. I'll give you half an hour right now. Just so I can be kind. Oh god.
回収した代金はそのまま受け取って。来たばかりで何かと入れようでしょ。
助かる。
それでも足りない分は後で渡すね。今バレットもお金をかき集めてるから。
今日中にもらえるなら構わない。
こんにちは。
ティファーちゃん。
集金係のクラウドです。
あんたにはね。
クラウド。
見るだけ見てみる。
気が乗ったら
それじゃまたお店で。
Yeah, I don't think.
なんであんた
I don't think there's anything new items. Look. What was the thing that we have? The elixirs. Yeah, the elixirs. That one you gotta buy.
上から仕入れたアイテムもあるよ。アイテ
Oh
ム
my
屋といえ
god,
ば
what is the one?
店の常連さんなの。
俺にはどうだろう。
Look at the rats.
おまけ目当てで。
じゃあ
もうあった。
Okay,
じゃあ
okay,
人
so.
柄は知ってるよね。
Alright, so that's it. So I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for listening to the review. Please go buy this game and wait, I must see if I can get. They don't have no upgrades. Okay, never mind. Yeah, go support this game. This game is really good. Thank you. And like I say, it's a 10 out of 10, but we are the cutscenes. It's actually a 9. we are the cutscenes, but with the cutscenes, it's a 9. 9-ish. Alright, that's it from me. Have a great Sunday, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.